Andrew doing at the 8 years
Alright, go.
where you can set outline or some kind of trademark to him name?
Of course, Andrew do know. Andrew do a lot. In a phone government, me a win pitney. And far as how me see it, I mean not that bias in a phone government when me a pitney, because me a pitney in a PJ Patterson time, right? Me never went have a vote. And it couldn't no side. Cause my mother there at the PMP, you know. Yeah. The country went harder. Me not tell a lie. Me see enough growth me see in a government now, in a Andrew Wellness, enough growth, enough bias. We have enough road, we have enough more opportunity.
You have enough road.
Yes, and we have much more opportunity now. Where we even get paid for go art.
Well,
We even get paid for get education. And we not talk about no bias thing, you know.
Hold on. So did you know that in a PJ time you had a free nursing program that sent kids to university to become registered nurse, free of cost?
As me I tell you, in a PMP time, me I went picnic. As me I tell you,
Sorry, Cosmo, just let me say something, man. Come down, please.
Why you go come down if you stay? Why not run? And that's with no run.
No run.
Caution, that's why I come up here.
Yeah, man.
I know politics can come between me and Caution.
I'm glad for that. That keep it.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Lisa, I just want to show you a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
My auntie and my auntie, she was definitely a PNP. See?
My mother died at PMP.
And my grandmother used to drag like some of my mother's sibling them with her got a labor right meeting. See?
Yes.
So when I grew up in the 90s as a child,
yes,
I said all the while the people who used to criticize the PNP the most were PNP. PNP supporters criticize PJ the most. But you know why they will always vote for PJ? Because PJ was 150 times better than CR. And the reason you have to understand this, a tree does not start bearing fruit because the conditions are good today. A tree bears fruit because the conditions were good from 10 to 20 years ago. Why am I saying that? The reason why you can get up now and say you find life easier because of the groundwork that was laid when you were a child. That is why you find life easier, you know. It's not because you get up now and a new government coming up power and snap them finger, you know, and everything fall into place.
I don't want. I don't say that's in a
bro. Government will struggle with you to make it better.
RJ.
I don't know if you understand what I said to you.
Me understand what you say, but listen when me talk, now me tell you. You see, from a little bit and I grow up, and me see my can't tell her nothing about our party, right? Me never see nothing when I go on. Me see most hardest time in our country when I went picnic when my mother jump up for power. Straight. You're not afraid to tell nobody.
That's a question. You believe your mother, not say your mother is a genius, but you believe your mother is a sensible woman, right?
Well, I mean, I go say my mother not sensible. Yes, my mother sensible because my mother went.
Honestly believe say your mother would have grow up, would have raised her child with a government where she has struggle, and then just foolishly vote for the government there.
But me not see nothing when I go on in a time when
your mother also grew up under Edward Siaga and realized what Jamaica really was. Our parents were not, I'm 35, you know.
You can't say a lie when I tell. You cannot say that.
I understand what I'm saying. I am saying our parents, we saw them struggling with us. And we associate the struggling with PJ. And we used to cuss him. And we never understood why it is that these people complain about how life hard, but them still have a vote for PJ. The reason why they did it is because they experienced Edward Siaga and know what causes struggling.
Alright. Listen to you now, RJ. RJ sound like you're near 30 and 2.
I'm 35.
Alright, I see me. But guess what now? Listen now. Don't you used to cuss the Prime Minister also in a free time? Talk it truth. You didn't cuss PJ.
But that's what I'm saying to you.
Right, as me I tell you, because the time that when we go to school, it went hard.
Yeah,
Not even book with parents could buy food. We have
No,
a
no,
share
no,
and a read out
no,
a
we
people
can't
book
say that.
at
We
the
can't say that.
time.
We can't say that. I'm tell you why we can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
A whole heap of our parents, the poor. You know, the poverty, a whole heap of the surviving of the poverty and that.
But me I tell you, say in a time now where Andrew Wellness around now, Bruce going into Andrew Wellness now, my mother la below us and a rent house.
And I'm saying to you, who laid the foundation for your mother? Me have almost university degree and I work. And a 100 time in I know. You think a 100 you make me get none of them there?
But me couldn't went to college neither. Me couldn't go in. You know
I
when
get
me
what I
go
say.
college, you know when me go college in a Bruce
The
Golden
previous
time.
government lay a foundation for you that you can enjoy right now.
Me not know about that. Me I tell you honest truth. I don't know about that. I mean, I look out for no government, but I don't know about that. Me learn about hard time in a PMP time, and when me grow up and see.
And I'm
That's why I
saying,
wonder how my mother died kid until now.
who
hold on.
caused
So
the
yes,
hard
hold on.
time
Hold
over
on.
there?
We can ask Lita some question, please.
My mother
Can
have
I?
7, now we are 6 time pitney, a labor right. And go one, I last one, we are police now, I jump up with she. The baby.
So
We
hold on.
he have 7 now we are na 6 we turn labor right to always see how time hard and for mother jump up for PMP. Trust me.
So hold on. So hold on. Your mother had 7 child in her,
Yes.
right, raised in the 90s, right?
Yes.
So you do that now?
Hold on. We're going to, and the 7 now used to go to school every day.
We could go every day, but we go when she can afford to send we.
All right. So so your mother have 7 child in the 90s, right?
Wow.
And the father in her house, I see him father there with her.
She and my father never together, but she and her husband was together at the time.
Right.
Until now.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you something now. There are things that happen in your mother's life, right, that make your outcome a little bit difficult, right? It is not the government, but right, because there were policies in place at the time in the 90s. I am 54 years old. I got 55 next year, right? There was policies put in place in there that help people such as your mother if they reach out and get it. Those amenities was out there, and I'm going to tell you this.
Cosmo, let me tell you a big one before I come in. Let me tell you a big one. This is a big one. I got you, I think, in a 2007. 07, 08, thereabout. And a whole heap of people in my generation used to say, Portia can't really talk and she can't represent me, and she don't really talk with a whole heap of poise and eloquence. I said, the whole of we wicked and so fool. Because when we did in a 5th form, a PJ they pay for about 5 hour CXC subject for make we could have go you. And none of we never even remember that when we are talking. And I'm saying these are the policies.
But that's what the government is for, RJ.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
but
hold
which
on. But
government
you
did
said
do it?
you were talking like it that it was.
The government supposed to help.
Have jump down though.
No,
Where
but
you go see
no, but
RJ.
you are talking.
Can I say something too?
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let me move in reverse. Right? The question that I asked,
Can't take no call now.
people say Andrew do this and Andrew move mountain. And I am saying based upon his own saying and his own delivery, he has failed in everything that he promised, right? He has failed to deliver in the economy. He has failed to let us be able to be safe today.
Something important, yes, sir. Yeah.
Right? And he has failed in everything that him say him going to do for Jamaica. For the 4 in 5, the 5 in 4, meaning that the economy is going to go to 5% in 4 years. And to this date, it has not grown in 2%. Right? So he has failed there. Now, if we are working with the numbers, when you took it up from Portia grew the economy to 3%. Did Portia do a better job than Andrew? by growing the economy in 3% while Andrew can't grow it to 2%? What would you say? How would you judge that?
May I talk to?
Yeah, man, I'm asking you the question. If I grow the economy to 3% and you can grow it to 2%, who do a better job?
May I tell you honest truth? May I tell you honest truth? To me, Andrew Holness do a better job. I'm not biased. As me tell you,
Okay,
me
that's
not come to take the
contradicting.
side. I'm just talking
Yeah, but
about
that is
what me know. Me can't talk about
No,
what me
listen,
no
my
know.
man.
As me tell you
No,
now.
but I am telling you. But I am telling you facts. When we dealing with numbers. If
Yeah,
Andrew
but
did,
me no know. I'm out of experience it for myself. Me can't talk what me no know about, bro.
Hold on.
No, that tell a lie.
Hold on, may I ask a question? What year did you start follow politics?
All right. As me tell you, say, when me I grow up and me realize, about politics then. All of me I grew up with my mother as a pitney. Me see her as a PMP.
No,
But
man, me
when me
ask you,
look
what
into
year
it,
you
as me
know?
tell you what year about, when me about 16.
Wait, so when you're 6, so that would be what, 2000 hour?
2004.
2000, me I tell you 2000 when me was 16, me at 2002.
2002, yeah, 16.
Yes.
Yes.
Leading up to 2002 general election, the last election that PJ win.
Yeah.
All right. And you said that Jamaica now was better than what it was in 2002.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question now. In 2002, right? How much you used to go to school? You just still go to school every time.
Yes.
How much money you used to get to go to school every time?
When me used to go to school in a PJ Patterson time, me used to get about, me not tell a lie, me used to get about, the time me I get, me not quite sure, but I know much.
You get around $300 a day.
Without lunch money or without lunch, we'll go.
No, $300 a day for that carry go to school and carry back and
Yeah, Carly said that, yes.
carry go lunch, right? And at the same time, you remember how much a pound for rice that time, no?
Next time I can't remember. Me not remember.
Them time the rice was less than $10 a pound.
But it could be the same thing now, dear.
No, but we just a balance out life. We just
Yes.
a balance out life, and just assure you, right? All right. Then time the minimum wage was $3,500 a week, right? What are you're giving a child $300 a day for go to school, 5 days a week, right? That would work out to $1,500, right? That would take the child to school for lunch money and bus fare and everything, right? You could have to spend $1,000 supermarket and buy a wholesale. Wholesale enough people that got them time there. You could have spent $1,000 supermarket and get food. Okay, you could have get £5 of rice, right? For less than $50 a pound and pay £5 of rice, right? You could have get £5 of flour, less than $50, right? You could have get saltfish, you could have get chicken back, you could have get chicken, right? You could have things in your house that would feed your child.
All right.
Right?
Lisa.
Oi.
If me tell you say PJ Patterson pay off IMF debt in the 90s, you don't believe me?
You tell me as me say me no know, so anything you say me have to hear, me have to listen.
Man, Lisa, and I say, go man, you have to research. That is number one. You know that PJ is the Prime Minister right now, ever clear from IMF. I know how much years him take and do it as a Prime Minister. He became Prime Minister in 1992, and by 1996, we're done with IMF. You see, sometime in our life, We know say you have to make sacrifice because you cannot work at one place and you want to buy something, but don't you have to make a sacrifice to achieve what you want to buy, don't it?
Of course, that is a must.
That is a must. Say to the sacrifice and him run the country IMF. And we take a loan at IMF in a 2008, 2009, right? And Jamaica Labour Party for the loan there. We're still in the IMF same way.
Well, as me say, caution, me supposed to follow because as me say, how me talk about when me experience.
We know yes.
And
Right.
my mother 6 picnic
Janet-
can't fool so. For just one of them
but
alone follow she.
Lisa, Lisa,
So,
Here we are
What
many
did they say?
time to
And I would
vote. As Bruce Golding come in, the government change. Here we me when glad to vote.
Ask a question. Which area you live in? Which area you live in?
Northeast St. Anne, Shiny. I know a massive Kamuda.
no, but listen, Brethren, listen, the thing about it, Lisa, in a year, mother time where you say you did that grow up, you say bread, oil, salt, and all of them something there, never have GCT on it. You know who bring GCT on it? The same government where voting Bruce Golding.
Golded.
Put GCT on all of them something there.
Me now ask my mother, because my mother not discuss politics with me. Can you say I'm a politician?
Lisa.
Not even talk to me. Ask my mother
Li-
nothing.
All right.
Lisa,
I ask,
Lisa,
can I
wait.
ask Lisa something
Lisa.
when I get a chance?
Yeah. Tell her say my mother died at PMP. When me I go ask my mother know say me a labor right. But me I go ask my mother.
All right. Hold on.
So, all right, well, and before Lisa, let me tell you this straight, right? Even though, yeah, they might ask them question, but I don't think you vote on what basically you see. You just
Me no
like a
answer
part.
some of me like comment, you know. Because
You
caution
just like,
me over and whosoever in I box, them very intelligent. Me I listen what they say because I could not listen. So me not pay una no mind.
you just like JLP party, and to my understanding, no matter what JLP do, you got always vote for them. That is just the main fact right now.
Yeah.
But
And
I want to make a profound statement, you see, to Lisa before anybody else. Can I? Because somebody even break my chain of thought earlier. We can't do that. We're supposed to support each other as we talk. Now, Lisa, your mother, that strong woman, that powerful woman, who is also a comrade, was able to support 6 of you one time.
Seven.
In seven of you one time in the 90s. Now, I wanted to make a comparison with comparing 7 children now in today's date with 7 children in the 90s. You think it is possible?
Fee up now?
Yeah.
Of course.
You really think a person,
Yeah.
even a family can support 7 children
Hold on.
to today's date?
Hold on.
But say me have my
Really?
kids them, you know. And my kids them almost more got
Well, I know. She answered and she said, yeah. Wiz, ask your question now.
yeah, hey Lisa, you're brave still because I mean you choose to come up here knowing that you're representing the JLP party.
We're not attacker.
For that. I just wanted to ask you, how is your situation now in terms of how's your life in terms of yourself? How many children you say you have?
5 of them.
Okay. So is everything good for you? You have a good job. Do you have any issues in terms of paying your bills, or everything's just smooth sailing for you?
Well, me now go tell us everything perfect, you know, but God help me so me could help my kids them. And whosoever reach, me have 2 now, where they are university now at the present moment. Anybody will know me know I'm not telling any lie. And I have 2 in high school now and a little one in basic school.
And you're working minimum wage or above minimum wage?
Yeah, man, I hotel industry, my work, my supervisor, bartending.
Okay, so your life is good. You would say overall your life is good.
Me nah got as me tell you, if anybody say their life good, no know a lie, them a tell. Me a try. Me a work and try to make everything alright.
Okay. And you chose the Jamaica Labour Party because you said what again?
All of my time I grow up with my mother, me and my sister and brother, them, me say life hard for them in a PMP time. Me say she say easy. She must know what make she say it, but when
But,
me grow up,
but
I realize say it never easy. Easy now. So
Okay.
me
but
try to
Lisa,
make a change and
but
it
Lisa,
change make. I'm gonna look a brother alone at PMP where a police. I'm a
but
follow my
Lisa,
mother.
It's been 2 terms now since Andrew Owens in power, right? 2 terms.
Over what?
It's, no, I said the government's been in power now for 2 terms, right?
Yes.
2 terms. And you feel like he deserved a 3rd term?
she's going to
Me
take
tell
it.
you,
No,
you know, we
Performance.
will get a third chance one.
No. So
no, it
how
don't
would
make no
you
sense
grade
to
his
ask her.
performance?
Eh?
How would you grade his performance out of 10?
Well, me not go tell no lie. He might do good, man. He might do good.
One more ask her, 'cause you contradict yourself a while ago, you know.
Yeah.
No.
No, listen up. Well, I know, man. Lisa, she said she rate me and thing,
See
and
some
me
of
know.
uno, you see some of uno in the comment section, uno make people continue to stick
No,
on. Uno try to
no,
post something at more me no learn or me no know about. And somebody a try
but
to
no, man.
educate me.
Listen,
So I
but you
disrespect
know,
people in the comment
listen,
section about things. Me come down, you know.
Lisa, with all, and me would like, me would rather you do it respectfully than it turn out, because with all, me I show you certain things, even though you more you have to go read and research yourself.
Tell
You
you
just,
so, my mother dey on phone side and me can't eat my mother because my mother can't come here. But
yeah,
everybody try
but
to
I
do
mean,
what them feel like.
why me would not actually I go speak to
And
you
his
about
husband, having husband for 35 years and his husband a labor right and now his husband decides say he more follow his wife now. Oh no, a future me
no,
stop disrespect people, man, and no go and talk
Nobody,
people,
people is
brother.
just trying
nobody
to
not
Lisa.
disrespect you, man, but it's just the answer them where you give kind of sound away still, because
Can't
you know
sound
willing.
the G, can't
No,
sound the way that
Lisa, you just said a while ago, and I say you follow JLP because you grew up and see your mother have it hard, right? And you just stated a while ago, say you have it hard too,
Me not have saying no matter if all PMP have struggling too, so I have difficulty too,
So hold on,
cause
so may I ask you a question? So your mother had it hard where you couldn't find food, where she couldn't find food here in the
me not say
90s?
my mother no find food. Me grew up as my mother a nurse, Me not go say that. Me not go say she could find food, but
Yeah.
things could have better. You understand me? When she alone, you get what me I
Oh,
say?
so things could have better for you too.
Of course, cause remember I
So
used to
under
go
the
to school and
hold on,
teacher
so
used to
under
tell
the
people to
PNP
tap me to look
leadership,
out of them book or parents to buy a book or something.
hold on. Under the PNP leadership in the 90s, right? Your mother have it hard, but she'd have carry you through. But things could have been better. That's what you're saying, with you and your 5 children, them, right? Things have it hard, but it could have been better. So where's the difference?
Let me tell you, hard like you can't find nothing or you can't pay your bills. I mean now go tell you like most money me hold on now.
Most money you hold in
Yeah.
a hotel industry.
Yeah,
Well,
me I
well,
live good.
You
Me
see,
I
okay,
live good
hold on.
now.
You
Man,
see,
she's in
I
hold
tell you
power.
on.
everything in my place big and nice now.
Hold on.
Lisa, you not have work tomorrow.
No, me I got work anytime now.
All right. So you can circle back another time when we not talk about politics.
Gosh, I see you.
Yeah,
No, but
man.
that is the truth.
Yeah.
Caution. So caution, show me not come over here and say me I got change.
No,
Caution,
never
if you
change,
come from
man.
my platform, me not remain.
Look for the irony. Look for
No,
the irony. Me I respectfully. Me just a respect people them up there, so and it kind of get we off track on the discussion because we want to talk about the racial thing where the government are deal with. You now go up to them kind of conversation.
Caution, as me said before me come down. The government, oh God, caution. If we don't look into it, the government not do nothing. The government not do nothing wrong, caution. The country, all right.
Yeah, man, and respect your listener,
No,
call
I
him up
disagree with that.
as not listener. Me agree with you, Lisa. So you can get ready for God work now.
All right, Papa. Love you
Yeah,
and
man,
bless
big
you.
up
Yeah,
you.
my boy, now, no matter why, no.
Yeah,
Big up
man.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, later, yeah.
All right, Papa. Because I not really disrespect for your platform because you're my boy. No matter what, I not put quality.
No disrespect. No, sir. We just, yeah, man. So anyway, so that is her opinion. You can't fight a person. And I said, and me now go be disrespectful to her. She come up and she say, blah, blah, blah. Oh. But me
I have a
know.
question, though. Can I ask a question? The
Mhm.
promises them where Andrew Olin he made on Sunday, right? Why not do it no? Why the people them have to wait until
Yeah. Good question.
when next year sometime? Why not just do it no? Why can't do it no? In power, it's the government. It's not like them have to wait and wait for the PMP people. Why don't you do it now?
Well, and that's Samara, you want to come up and send a box? But Samara, but well, let me say if she really come up. Samara, you know better Samara, cause your blood green, you know, and my blood red. You understand me? I say red come out of my blood
Yeah.
and a green come out of your blood.
Yeah.
So we don't know
You know
how
what?
to go on.
You know what? Me notice with a lot of people, caution.
Yeah.
They are comparing greater with blender.
Okay,
You
yes.
understand?
Yes.
And so they will say, boy, you suffer greater.
Yes.
But that now is the time of blender.
But funny enough,
You know, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
you see where people are understanding and feel for understanding now. If Andrew Holness have all of this technology at his hand and his fingertips and
Yeah.
still can beat what PJ Patterson did. Just imagine if
Being
PJ
greater.
Patterson
That's
had the blender.
what
What
you
would
have
he
no.
do?
Then not that me I say. That's what
What
I'm
would
saying.
he do?
You know what the younger generation, to me, that support the JLP party, you know what they sound like? They sound like, to me, is like, you know, all your grandparents set the foundation, yeah, and now they come to reap the benefit, yeah, and they don't appreciate, they don't give reverence,
Appreciate it.
they don't give
Right.
reverence
They
to
do
that,
appreciate it.
yeah. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They come
Very-
in and they don't know where it come from, yeah,
Yeah.
and just running with it and say yay, you know what I mean? But when I listen to the young lady speaking, she has no knowledge of politics, yeah.
Nothing.
They don't take the time out to do any sort of research to say, okay, I could come with this argument and say, well, this is what took place in this year, and follow up come to this the reason why. They will just say to you, and I know why they do it, because I have young children and I have young adults as my children as well, right? So I understand, but I would employ all young people, yeah, please do not just jump on the wagon, yeah, don't be a wagonist, yeah, don't be a wagonist, do some research.
You hear us, hold on, but which part them come from, right? Which part she come from? Because she's saying that she and 5 of her brothers and sisters, our siblings, them are following the JLP. It's only the little one are following PMP,
No.
right?
Listen up, me not talk about she and fair lifestyle. She come up here, so she's just a JLP, strong JLP
Me
supporter.
know.
Listen, no,
No,
man,
but me have to analyze things.
no matter what, she a go always just be like that. Me not go down in her livelihood or where people work or where she want to say. It's just her opinion. She come state her opinion and move on from this. So now
Exactly.
we
So
move
you
forward
cannot
in
be
our
in power for
conversation.
18 years. Sorry for cutting you off, Caution. You cannot be in power for quote unquote 18 years. People keep on voting you back into power and you're not doing something good for your country. That doesn't make any sense. they're trying to tell people.
It makes no
Think
sense
about it.
whatsoever. Makes
I
They're not
no,
mean,
thinking.
makes
They're
no
not
sense.
thinking at all.
the most I can do, right? It's like outline the things, the accomplishments of what PJ having that time. First thing I asked her about the IMF, she said she don't know about that because she wasn't around. You know, you put forth the things you put forth about how PJ Patterson emphasized and tried to structure, not even try, he structured the education system right now. He was a part of that kind of team that structured education system, and he set the way for people, us to even benefit from even tourism and all those kind of things. When it comes to investment in the country, right across the board, PJ is not a hype man. PJ is not like Andrew Holness will walk around everywhere and take picture and post up and this and that and blah blah blah. You have to definitely go in and search and say, right, then PJ Dubai Navy Island. People would wonder, then a true attack caution. Yes, PAJ, in bringing PAJ, he bought Navy Island from the actor and had a plan to build a 5-star hotel that would be state-owned. So that was a very remarkable idea, the having Jamaica own a hotel. So instead of we bringing people to invest in Jamaica and taking back the money we have come in our country, the money we have come in our country in our country would circulate back in our country to the various amount of things. And a lot of people don't give PJ credit for that. PJ took the initiative to put a renewable energy, that is Wigton, down by Manchester, where we use the wind to produce energy. And that was a remarkable idea in the 2003. So you see, he was a man of infrastructure, because right now we see that England is turning towards wind farm energy as the main source of energy. And PJ thought of that actually 20 years ago. You understand what I say? And you know, we should have continued the pathway of doing that. And you know what Jamaica Labour Party do? Let me tell you what them do now. Them give JPS license to build them own wind farm plus 7 hydro plants in Jamaica, but yet still right now we are still paying excessive amount of bill. And PJ Patterson realizing that upon crashing upon the JLP, crashing the JPS, he had to sold it because it was costing the taxpayers more money. But he then put forth something in place to cut down our bill, even though we don't own JPS, but we should let JPS buy energy from us, which will see a dramatical decrease in our bill. And even if it no impact we bill that much, JPS will be paying we Jamaican money to use our renewable energy. That is a marvelous fucking idea. You don't need, you get what I say? So if you not sit down and show some people them kind of thing, especially like my friend who does come Lisa, she don't want to hear that. But you have to actually tell people who want to sit down and hear and see and want to know whatsoever. Fly high, fly low. If Andrew only see people in a one chain and shocker right now, she would have still vote for JP. She don't care. That is just her. You can't take that from her. You have PMP was here, so no matter what, they will vote for PMP. But me personally, me try to analyze things and would like to hold my government accountable for things that they don't want to do. And I think that more people in a Jamaica for hold them party accountable, no matter if you die or what. You suppose you can stand up and say, listen, big man, we don't like that style. We don't like that style. I think we country would run way more better. Because she can come and know, say, well, then the Prime Minister do something bad about Kasha. Yo, we need to stand against this. No, we need to send a message to the Prime Minister. Even though when election day come, I go vote for Labour Party. But I think what he's doing right now is wrong, and we should need to take a stand against it. We're not going to say, no, Jamaica Labour Party stand against them party. But, you know, we can still divulge the message to people who are independent thinkers or people who actually want to actually like a better Jamaica. And that is what we are calling for. That is what I am calling for. I am calling to have a leader with a clean hand and a pure heart. You understand what I say? Because if the head of the stream is dirty, you can't expect better from the people down below. So if I put Mark Bolin as the leader of the Jamaica and he has a clean heart, I don't think any member below him, if them commit no dishonor ranks, them have to pay the penalty because Mark Golding don't stand for that. And that is what I want. Me not respond about the 63, 62 people where him put it in and something there, you know. Me responsible Mark Golding because Mark Golding, true and genuine and have a clean and a pure heart. You see the whole 62 of them have to fall in line because any day in find out say them a rob the money, or them not deal the people them right, or them a do criminal activity, them have to go and pay the punishment. And that is what I want. That's how me I look for. Me
Yes,
nah
Tasha. That's why I'm
see
right
nobody
here.
come. Yeah. That's how me want. So me not responsible for nobody else and me not see that in a Andrew because there's multiple cases where we can draw up right now. We can even draw for the most recent Dalrymple. Why would Andrew put somebody who is before the court for a criminal charge back to go run and MP down a South Trelawney? That makes no sense. That is showing that this leader hands is dirty. Him like dirty people. Him like corruption. Him not care what you want to do. Him still a use you. We don't want leaders like that. We don't want leaders. So how me can show no say? A lot of them other ministers they not thief money and Andrew know and Andrew does no business. How would I show about that? Remember, if him alone know, you know. If him alone know, then me no know, then me no know what I want. And imagine if me know say that ring there before the court and still put her back there then God. So one to the things that me no know.
Yeah,
One to
because
the things
them
that
have them one another secret caution. They all of them know say the whole of them are criminal. So them stick together. And that a go on.
Tasha, and all of them will get in that trouble and put them back. I only rural reader because certainly why him not read.
me like what you say yet. Because that man look like him is coming back into parliament, I swear. Because you know, a lot of people that's what I'm telling you, they need to read, you know. You know, say the same set of people were arrest, the director will arrest Royal Reid the same year he had to resign from the FID. Enough people don't know that, you know. That's what I'm telling you, so you have to read.
Yeah. No, why
Why
not?
would
What you say, caution?
Mhm.
You see, I mean, I'll go back to where the girl Lisa, she was saying, but she young still, you know, I mean, see with that. But she had the green blood, so you know, go change educational purposes. We have to educate the people as to the reality of the situation. Now,
Mhm.
we want to say, I mean, I'll take a minute, please. Every government, people are going to fall. You're not going to have no government where people are going to say, yeah, this should have better, or that should have worse, we know that worse or so. But we have to examine the periods that these governments serve, right? If you come and look through, you have to look through the history and see where you're coming from, where you went, where you've been, where you're at now. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. So if Lisa take the time to examine, as she was saying, but she going in the 90s. All right. She can examine the 90s, examine the 70s, the 80s, examine the 90s, examine the 2000s, see where we was at. Examine now, 2024, where we at. No. From my examination, me 68 years of age, so you know me I come long time. Right? And me see periods after periods. Now, me see where we were coming from, thatch house, a board floor, board house, right? In the 60s, 50s, 60s come up. Now, when I see a Michael Manley, the JLP was there for 10 years from we get independent to 1972. We were still having Wackland House, Shingle House, and Sandash of Board House. Michael Man the revolution, people have to struggle to get houses to live in. And if you see a man come, a revolution, the old sector, all right, boy, you're supposed to live good. You're supposed to live in like that. You're supposed to abandon pit tile. So now, it's up to date your thing. Right? That's improvement. It becoming education. You say, come on, you must learn skill, you must learn that. So we revolutionize from one to the next. That's another step, right? She was saying, oh, she have a kid, she have a kid going to university. But in that period, our kid would have got university free in the 70s, right?
before see I got change back that. So in my view, every time the JLP read, it's like we step 1 foot backward. Because we come from free education up to university level. Right? So I don't know she find, but she have to pay probably a student loan or whatever. She have find millions send them kids to university. Right? I want to examine now the 90s, where she talking about, where she go. In the 90s where the cost of living was at. I remember I had 3 kids. Well, me have 5 kids, but 2 was with me, so they were abroad and me have 3 at home, right? Now, the way I see I tell my 3 kids them now, I say, boy, if I did was getting out today, I could not feed them. For real, the way I used to feed them times. So when she talking about, I don't understand her. Because the things that I could afford that time, I could not afford it now. That's what I'm telling them. Right? And she's saying things better. I don't know how she get that. Right? That's what I find. So examine the periods. And that's what we want to look at. And look to know. Now a man have to work and look at where the minimum wage was at. Even that time. She said 6,000, probably 4,000, 5,000 that time. Right? So now with triple, we have a triple minimum wage in 8 years, a triple minimum wage, and it still can't do. So what is she saying? What are we doing? Right? So those are the periods that we want to examine and see where
And
we
that
have.
was
All right then.
and that was my line of conversation, my friend. Just as how you put it, although I think you come off track, but that's it. You look at things.
Listen, 2 new people up here, sir. And beautiful. 2 of them have a orange hair, but I don't know. I don't know if I just 2 dummies reach up in the box and can't talk, but I don't like to hear for them point if them have a point. So Ralston are beautiful. If you can unmute the mic and say something, if you don't have something to say, if not, we have free up the little box with people who want to come up and say something. You understand? Well, look like them not really want to say nothing right now, so them can't listen but them requests. Well, people
say that Andrew Holness is okay. He became prime minister during the time when the technology changed, yeah, and people had more you have more access to it now, where you don't need the government. You know what I'm saying, to achieve a lot of things now. You know what I mean? Because you have access to the internet, where you can go on there and you can educate yourself, right? You have all these different opportunities where things are, you know what I mean? You can be self-employed.
Oh my God. Thanks for accepting me. Anyway, I was listening to the lady. She's telling a lie and a lot of lie. Because if her mother have 7 children in cheap days, and she say, no, it's better, and she talk about cheap days, her mother
hold on there. I will mute her. Cherry.
It's Tuesday, November.
Cherry. So, I'm not hearing nothing from Cherry.
Somebody call and she
She mute. Well, listen, me no lie that the one that I tell from long time, but me just want to get on with my little program and educate the people and about what going on right now. And thing whiz. Yeah. Oh, she come back.
we never proceed. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thanks for accepting me. I was making some comments at earlier on. This is how I can understand the lady, Lisa. She was saying that her mother had 7 children during cheap days. And then she didn't say her mother was a nurse. And if so be the case, then if her mother was a nurse during cheap days, her mother supposed to help them between the two governments to see which one is better for her now than during the time with her mother. Now she has 5 children. Now she's going to tell you that she works at a hotel. In this time, we're about 3 or 4 because of low pay, low bad treatment.
7 hotel, Sherry. 7. It's 7 hotel.
All right.
I think we have an 8 one too. Either 7 or 8, right? So it's
Okay. Okay. So if she works at hotel and she now have 5 children and she's telling me to go to you know with 2 children is a way high demands that, because although they say that they're not going to do the short for children to go to UE. I have my friend, she had 1 child and goes to Louis. And it was so strenuous to her having 2 children, one in high school and one at UE. And it was so strenuous to her. And she's going to tell me now that she has 2 in UE. I don't believe her. I do not believe her, and I don't know if you believe her. What I do believe about her, she is a laborite because of the money. Follow the money and a box lunch. And that's the type of person she is. She knows nothing about politics. If she was 16 during the time of Bruce Golding, and she voted for Bruce Golding, and she knows nothing about the IMF, she knows nothing about the cost of living, she don't know how the price, what were being taxed from what wasn't being taxed. And now she is going to tell me and the crowd that now is better than before. Can never be. Cheap days was the best. If you go into the supermarket now and pick up 3 to 4 items, you're going over $5,000. It all depends on what you take up. Anyway, but right now, with 5 children under this government, I don't think she's doing pretty fine. She's a liar. And that's my story.
All right, all right. Wiz, where that's so Wiz?
It's her story and she's sticking to it.
I believe you. I believe
That's
you.
what I'm saying, Miss Cherry.
But that's a typical labor right, You can't get better from them, They are so blind. They are so blind and they cannot see further than the tip of their nose. And that's the
Hold on,
problem.
Miss Cherry, you hear which constituency she says she's from, right?
Huh?
You heard which constituency she says she's
I didn't hear. I didn't hear her say which constituency.
Tahina Robinson.
Oh, that's the one by. Oh my God!
So you know what? You know what used to happen in Shahina.
There you go.
No, talk of the things. Now let me hear.
constituency.
Ah, okay. You
Yeah,
said-
we know that. Yes, that is true.
Because when she was in charge of Ministry of Social Security. She was in charge of Social Security. And when Portia came out of power, Portia left $500 million in it for Social Security. Right? That money was supposed to go to the pensioners of Jamaica. The pension was supposed to increase when Portia lose the election, but the money was there. And the pensioner don't receive that money, and nothing. We have not heard one
Yeah,
drop.
I heard about that. I heard
We have
about.
not heard one drop. Word came out again about what happened to those $500 million.
We don't believe one hit. She don't know nothing about the politics.
All right, Cherry. Yeah. Good night, Tia.
Good night, guys.
Yeah.
Let's come over here for just one topic quick and run off because this morning me clearly open my feelings about certain things. I can't believe in a 2024, right? We
Yeah.
had a woman that you go and you run in a white people land and you make money and you're still holding a US passport and visa, I should say, and cut birth, right? And you come on a public platform where we must say out of many one people, and you come accuse a man, but him color him skin. When if she can't and for any of JPR, our PMP, we live in a modern time, right? And for a girl like Juliet, where when things never go on for you and uptown reject you, the society reject you, right? And you never have nowhere to live. It was Omar Davis who picked you up. You were sleeping on the floor. Wash your off and dust you off. Pick you up and give you a job.
Where you say? Omar Davis, the PNP Omar Davis.
This where you used to run jungle. Juliet, me, you Silver Jungle. Juliet used to work over Arnett Garden Gym. She was the masseuse for the players. And anybody can speak about it in our documentary. Anybody who know the truth can go look it up.
Never look it up. I'm going to rub our team.
Yo, the kind of call and tell me more, mama. We know what you
Right?
say.
When she lived there, she lived there. She when the uptown member, she wear so time after she do chop, not now go and fear and things get kind of slow. And uptown people and society reject her. Now you come back and I try to impress up run. The man can't choose the color him skin. The man can't choose who him father be. That's your strongest political standpoint. And when you are speaking about it, when she speak about it Sunday, you sit down on a platform with your wife.
Yes.
Man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And
Thank
that's
you.
what I was going to say. Yes, I was going to ask if you saw who was behind her.
You
And
sit down with a white
saw the facial
woman.
expression that they made.
They turn when them sit down, when the people them sit down, they
Done.
turn. You listen to me. Listen. Honestly, politics are low blow up on each side, right? And you can't come with better things to say in a politics than you have. This morning when we watch the something where Mark Walden, I may have to come for the live and class Juliet. Because the end of the day, when Mark Walden literally want to cry, the man said, I can't be blamed for the color of my skin. No. This is political, yes, but my God. You're going to put a big platform where you show across all across the world. Juliet, you go to school in America. You benefit from the white man government, the white man country. So when you are talking about we have to bleach out to skin to be white.
They're hypocrites. They're hypocrites. Because pay white people them are used for investment.
Exactly. That is it. You see, for me, it no matter PMP or Labour, right? Me not accept it. That you literally come. Yes, PMP says you're gonna ban your in the ban too. We not talk about white, pink, grey. Me not care you got grey, pink. You understand? But we come now with 2024 and literally stand up on a stage and you got master box like a slavery date and the man not choosing father.
And she tell a lie. She tell a lie about the man have chain from black people neck, which is a lie.
Who have a chain for
That was a heavy blow. Heavy blow. Hello.
He's a liar.
First thing you're trying to say the table turn. The table not turn because nowhere. When PMP did that, say Siaga is a white man. Siaga was a white man for true. But nobody never call him Master Siaga. Nobody them just say my leader Banya.
Exactly.
And is it a lie?
She risked all her life to figure a white man could go take a bash.
Look here, for everybody that is talking about this song where the PMP did say my leader Banya. Ask yourself, is it a lie? Did Siaga ban here?
But Tia.
Look at that. And nobody criticized the Siaga.
I'm not bury her either. I'm not bury her.
I'm not bury her. Back to Massachusetts.
He born here.
Leave us woman make we rubber. We woman to rubber. Because we can't rubber enough. And we for rubber.
No, man, make sure Cosmo, make sure vent, man, Cosmo, man.
Me not stop her from vent.
It me this morning because I'm on a live and I held up him on the live and cried. But the man said we go back into history and the man broke out in a tears and said, this is what we're doing in a 2024. We are blaming the man's father. We are blaming the man for the color his skin. My God, how can you stand up? When you
follow. No sense in it. That's why I should do that.
Yeah, follow her.
JLP or PMP is in now, right? Leave that alone. But you, girl, I remember Omar Davis picked you up when nobody look at you. The man gave you a job and make you could live when I know you're trying to run back in an uptown society that's still rejecting you. Because you realize Look at this. And you realize that there is none of the bigger heads in the JLP have come out and it's a shame. And I say nothing. Them not make no white people. I say this no. Them allow you. Them I use you because there's Casa Muda white man. There's time service for white man. There is when me and Matthew what front where they don't send and he is a white. But nobody not. They not them a time. We not care your color or your skin. Your skin does not matter to us. We are an island of bleachers. We are bleach to be like the white man. What of you want to run going at the white man country? So if you can only live on a stage where your greatest achievement is to become a quarter about a man color, what you do? So you don't have no white people in a part you run. You don't have any white friends, and I don't think Juliet, any white people who are friends with Juliet need to go on with our friendship. It is very stupid. I'm gonna tell you something. Juliet, Juliet Mark tears today.
American style of she's supposed to shame at the retaliation of the people of Jamaica on how she behaved because she was a blinking scapegoat.
It is stupid to come and talk about this man color now when we are going to election.
Wow.
White people what out here too, all right, listen. The big head people them where them are run down, where them are run down now. And I do all kind of the papers. The man where are the president of the PSO, Jaimawa.
Right.
It is a white man.
Yeah, got custom.
And if you look for Andrew Honest come from white descendants.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. Because I have the green eye. Andrew Honest have the green eyes.
He is from white descendants. If you look for Andrew Honest, what are you saying to us? Remember, say black people, black people have all different kinds of people.
Yeah.
Right?
That is so true.
What are you saying? The Chinese, them are. We need the Chinese investment. Right now, we need to do not go to America, but IMF. Trump is a white man. We not go kiss me ass and borrow their money, them are.
White man.
The prince from Norway come and rocky fine. I want to do something with Peach as an investor. He is what?
So, Tia, as I said that, so when time, are we trying them to come out of what they are? Which one I prince them? When them to come out, why she never tell him say I'm a white man?
No, seriously. Don't come up now as a big, and you're supposed to know better. You demonstrate white people all in your career, you run against them. That means that you are racist from long time. And when you are running against them, yes.
Long time.
You're racist and a long time. You know, black people.
Undercover.
I make sure I run up our mouth because people are saying things to US about them need to revoke our visa. You don't need the white man visa. You don't need the white man citizenship.
Yeah, she would talk about our prime minister when he bowed down in front of the queen and she put her one hand in. You understand?
Where all people fathers come from? Where they come from? England. White people.
Yeah, Kaba.
But look, it just prove how Don's JLP people are, where
Exactly. Dons.
Because
That's the word.
all the way with the righteous are right now. We got our white people our family. Me sure say me have white people in my descent.
Well, my grandmother.
Right?
Let me
My grandmother Irish.
Tasha, me ask you one question. When Vaz go on stage wiping finger on their neck, why you explain that to me? Why me? When Vaz wiping finger, you know that style there. Like them I was say, wipe and just wipe the finger on their neck, cut your throat. What that mean? What that signify?
Hold on.
Technically a threat.
Don't look good. Don't look good.
Don't it it's a threat?
Don't look good.
Hold on.
Alright.
Hold on. May I ask you something?
Me have you one.
Hold on, may I ask you something? Who was the MP for East Portland?
Then that me I come to now. Me I come to it now.
And how did that MP die?
Alright, me I come to everything we ask. Alright. You see Broomfield mix and mingle, and that's what happened to him. Because he's their doctor, but I don't believe. When Broomfield died, they say it's a mix up something, you know, and they say the JLP them involved in it. You don't know how true it is, but that's allegedly that's what them say the JLP them mix up in it. But when I look and see Bars do the same thing with his finger, him do that already in a Damien time, you know. Or him a go cut that, yeah, that's to me that signifies cut short. All right. When Broomfield died, we believe that Broomfield not just die because somebody go up there go kill him. The person who go up there go kill him go up there with intention because they get the okay they go kill him because they want the seat for the wife. That's how me put it. And then when me see him do that at the conference, me just tell myself, say, there we go again, Lord. This man going do something again. I get something done again to me.
I try.
To me. So one thing me know, me I tell Isaac, and we are tell him long time from him come, say watch him back. Yeah. I watch him back and watch him back very, 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 very carefully. Because I don't like that finger under the neck there. It send a message and a very strong message too.
They call it cut short.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dangerous character that.
Is that dangerous? Right.
Cut short, they call it.
When you look on Vaz and his wife, me that terms them as a white man to you know, and they want to call themselves Mr. and Mrs. Portland.
No. They must have Portland and
So he want beg 5 more years to set up in family. So intention of he come over East Portland, go rob, kill and thief, and set up in people them with the land and where whatever you have at East Portland.
They might go cheat. They might yeah, man say. The man say up there is Vaz land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but we have East Portland are going to take note of that Vaz land because we have put them out. We know what business with West. We have put out the woman at East Portland because all she do, she want children to go to school and it's no problem coming home, come rub out your hand middle and put it back. Put it back. Put back what? Rub out your hand middle. What that mean? Do your ganja and smoke and put back. And that is not a message going out to young people.
But every time I see her,
MP, she has never been to a graduation, nor a church service, nor a function, no function at all. Papi's there, Heroes there, she wasn't there. Lena Reeds, she wasn't there. That woman uncle dance on the asphalt.
I was just about to say that. Every time I see her cherry, she has a cup in her hand. And a broccoli.
Let me tell you, you see Vicodin and Oxycodone. If that woman now live on that and keep her high. Remember, you know, Vicodin and Oxycodone is a strong pain medicine, right? And if you feed on that, it can make you go high and want.
It's opioids. I know, they're opioids.
They're sitting higher than that.
Opioids.
Right? So, you ever see the woman down at school, down at Port Anthony Primary when they come over so they want have meeting, conference down at school. You see how the woman look? That woman natural? That woman is a superwoman certain time you hear lady. Why not man go people yard go wash them clothes? You hear what the woman say? I am not good in speaking, but I am good in the gutters and the trenches. Then that woman is a third term MP. And our watch over here is Portland. And that's where me attack from. Over here, we're going to work it hard for Isaac because she got to go back to St. Elizabeth to plant scallion.
And yam.
Down there. Basland. Like really?
No was no land. Val have a plan. Val needs to come back with the government bus them when they take off on the road. What about those buses for land? Val's not for land. A landslide Val not rocket. Big landslide in Portland.
Down a Belcaris.
Yeah, big landslide in
the whole of the road bus in a two. Right into. So you have that down if you go take care of the money and the bike and the car when car go up a road far. You should have keep it if you no fix road after the rain. Look like you never know.
But the man when they catch with the drugs bus when we're not Portland. We're going for that man there. The drugs bus.
Happy them it.
From the jokes boss, we know you nothing about that man there again, you know. What go on for that man there?
Not all. Nothing
Bag a
with
$1 million gone to the airport.
nothing. All right now. Over the, you don't know, you might not know Army sport, but we have one place over here, so we call Folly. We have a Jamal school over there. We have a Jamal school over there. They're the Pint of Folly. Right now, then turn out the Jamal school. And every night you go over the seaside and look across, you see light over there. Sometimes we see boat just appear up in the East Harbor.
What do you mean in jump bus?
That Monday why is Portland because you see which part he live? You have a little island over there, right behind, right in front of where he live. And that's why you see one talk about East Portland like that, because they have their aim in view. But we go and mash it up.
A Mark G collab on them, you know. A Mark G collab them are. A Mark G collab. Mark G collab.
Not just his color. It's not just his color. It's his intelligence and his
integrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his integrity.
I'm
Go ahead.
integrity about them, not in color. But them I use the color
Right,
for
because
blinding the people.
Wait on a minute. Here's the thing with Mark Golin. Right now. Them no know, them can't read up Mark Golin, you know. Them cannot read up Mark Golin. So here what happen. Here what bother them now. Them know want Mark Golin come in there. And them are gonna do them things and feel so them can do them things. And Mark Golin so they start lock them up.
Right.
So
That
them, so them don't know if we read him. Mark Golin, them don't know if we read him if it's out something because Mark Golin now play by for them book. He might play by his own rules.
Yeah.
Right? And you see when him come in, you know, when him come in and him take it as prime minister and him take it as leader of the opposition and he take president of the People's National Party and him come in and him must say, yo, here what happened. We know say more to step down. All the VP them to step down. I want to put people where I got have my back and have my except because me, this is what me want and this is what me I gonna do. Right? And him set a stage, right? As it shows that him I gonna play by for him rule and him I gonna play what I gonna make for him what team idea come across. Right? So them don't know if to read Mark Golin. Because them could have read that, right?
So that lady I know, Juliet Cockburn, right? Nah, hold on mute there. Juliet Cockburn now. You see, you put yourself sometime, you bet you just hold a little child space and door. Front of yourself in a certain little things. So now, anybody remember what happened December the 22nd? Well, call it 23rd. Minister's photo with 14-year-old mother sparks backlash. The same woman we are criticized the man being color actually promote underage pregnancy when she should have been the one we are trying to protect. You understand? You come out and you wanna celebrate. Yes, you know, but I mean, as a lady, I think this woman has no moral authority to even be an MP because you have an instance wherein there was a minor who got impregnated by I don't know how, a 14-year-old, and you find yourself down at KPH for going to take picture with that little girl to celebrate life. Which I think that is more than just celebrating a life. That should have been more than celebrating a life of a child. Moreover, that she is a child and it's wrong for a child to have a child. So, what did Juliet Cockburn do about that situation other than coming to us now and complaining about a man color of his skin? That is a clear case. That is a clear case of carnal abuse. And we did not see that minister at the time
Child abuse.
make a statement or nothing other than go down there the January morning to take a picture with this little girl who has been abused, that cannot give consent in having sex, neither much less getting a child, and you go down there for smile and hug this little girl and take a picture. I think that's what she should have focused on.
But me no cut your caution.
There's
You
the
don't think she
audio of
confused? Hold on. Caution. You don't think she confused? At the same time she a do that, she still a promote abortion. So you don't think she confused?